やった。うん。Oh, wait. I think you can hear me. I think my mic is working. Hello, Yozora. Hi, Teroi. Yeah, I see hair flu. I'm doing some, I'm also trying, I just want to say I'm trying out using my phone for tracking. It keeps falling. I don't have, like, a proper, like, holder for my phone, so I'm kind of resting it on my mic, so it just, like, if I try and adjust it, it like goes everywhere. But yeah, I'm doing some hair physics right now. So I'm just gonna see how that Pretty cute, pretty nice. Yeah. And I am drinking blood. I always use books to put my iPad on top. Scuffed setup, but if it works, it works. Yeah. I wouldn't say my desk space sort of has room to put books anywhere, and it's only my phone as well. So I know like you can get like the things that you can like get the phone holders that you can put in your car and stuff, like if you're using GPS or something. So I guess I could buy one of those really cheap. Looking good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I personally think that the original art doesn't have like enough hair layers. Like when I do like this, her head looks kind of misshapen here, so I'm thinking about drawing more, but I'm just gonna do all the physics first and see how it goes. Blend shapes for physics are really nice. Is my chat not working? Did I do something? Like, I mean on my screen. It's not like the worst thing in the world, right? But, did I delete it? I don't know. I know it's Stream Elements, so I should be able to just copy paste it. I see what you mean. Hehehe. Yeah, it's not like I think just maybe like the you know, some artists don't have like a really good sense, like, because I mean the hair looks nice, right, and stuff, and it's like layered, like, you know, like there's this hair in front of that hair, and it makes it look more 3D when you're looking at it face on, but then when you're trying to adjust like the angles, it's like, no, a little hard. YouTube, I wanna log in with YouTube, thank you. And because it's just Stream Elements, I should be able to just add it back again really easily, surely. Was it Stream Elements? Was this? Yes, my overlays. Okay, okay. Chat box. Then I just copy it, and then I think it's just like a no, not color source, a browser. I think I was. No, it's not that one. Delete that. I was going through some of my OBS stuff. I think I deleted the wrong thing. YouTube chat. What? I don't remember what. 1920 by 1080. Okay. 1080. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's in front of me. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah, I fixed it. Sometimes you need hair layers that you don't even see in the front view. It's actually better if you draw like a bunch of hair pieces that you can't see in the front view, but it's also good to have a globe head. Like you see my head, it's got a globe, right? I mean, people joke about the globe heads and everything, but at least like it's a good base to work off of. Yeah. Technical difficulties, teehee. Say less. Are you coming to Japan, Mikan? Are you gonna come and visit me, Mikan? have to be careful with like these like inner parts because I'm afraid if I make the physics too strong, oops, that it might mess up with like some of the angles. We'll see. Good prices though. I heard that the airfares aren't actually too bad. It's more like yeah. What am I thinking? Hotels. Do this. Okay. I don't know, because I haven't been looking at a lot of ticket prices myself. Because I'm already here, you know? Like, not looking to be a tourist in Japan. That's what I was saying to my friend the other day. I was like, oh no, now we gotta watch out for the tourists in Tokyo. Oh my god. Imagine being a tourist in Tokyo. What the heck? Like, who even does that? Like, what a nerd, am I right? I'm not too interesting. All I'm doing is just slightly adjusting everything. It's like, wow, live2d, oh my gosh, so riveting. Haha. Live2d is so action-packed, yeah, like, when live2d freezes and you cry for the next 10 minutes until you remember that it backs up every 5 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty action-packed if I do say so myself. Yes. Wait, that's in front? Oh my god. I don't even... Okay. Wow. I'm really good at live2d, guys. I know everything there is to know about this model. Teehee. Is that a Nyebi I see? Hello, Nyebi. Oh, I just cracked something. Aggressive headbagging. I like how the skirt looks, at least, you know, like it looks kind of fluid and stuff. Okay, wait, did I mess with the settings? Mama. Relaxing music. It was probably some cakes. Music, I think. Hehe, 10 out of 10 would fall asleep too. Hold on. Yeah. Kinda a little chilly today. It's like what's the temperature right now? It's 19 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't call it cold or anything, but it doesn't help that it's raining outside.
a tab of acid for your ear. You're the plastic, I'm the passion and the magic in the air. The flabbergasted avalanche of ambulance is near. The labyrinth, the pants lab is adamantly here. Light a joint, or spliff it if you're classy. Split a swisher with your nigga if you ask me. Ain't no questions, hit it vividly and pass me. Don't answer about your problems or your issues or your athletes. It's a quarter to imminent, 10 minutes to infinite. Grim, city, and remnants. Nostalgia and eminence. Sentiments on women's and feminists getting intimate. All broads is frivolous, homies can get their dividends. Is he illiterate? Literal syndicate, illegitimate idiot, gangbanger affiliate. Sick twisted, prick sick sadistic, son of a biscuit, man fuck this shit. I burned too many brain cells, I burned too many brain cells down, burned too many brain cells down, sing it with me. I burned too many brain cells down, to be worried about my brain cells now. I burned too many brain cells down, I burned too many brain cells down.
Nationalism does nothing but teach you how to hate people that you never met, and all of a sudden you take pride in accomplishments you had no part in whatsoever, and you brag about, the Americans, you go, fuck the French. Fuck the French. If we hadn't to save their ass in 2 world wars, they'd be speaking German right now. You go, oh, was that us? That was us? Was that me and you, Tommy? We saved the French? Jesus. I know I blacked out a little bit after that 4th shot of Jägermeister last night, but I don't remember. I know we went through the Wendy's drive-thru. We were going to get one of the cheddar sandwiches. It looked so alluring on the commercial, but then we ordered it and realized we had no money, and we had to ditch out before the second window. The douchebags in line behind us with the bass music probably got our order, and we laughed about that, but I don't remember saving the French. I went through the last 10 calls on my cell phone, and there's nothing incoming or outgoing to the French looking for muscle on a project. I checked my pants, there's no mud stains on the knees from where we were garroting krauts in the trenches at Verdun. I think we didn't do anything but watch sports bloopers while we got hammered. I think we should shut the fuck up. All that stuff. Tradition and heritage is dead people's baggage. Quit carrying it.
The minnows came up, rambling at ease and carefree. This is the happiness of fish. You are not a fish. How do you know that the fish are happy? You are not me. How do you know that I don't know that the fish are happy? I am not you, so I do not really know about you. But really, you are not a fish, and this proves that you don't know that the fish are happy. Let's go back to the start. You said, how do you know that the fish are happy? Asking like this supposes that you know that I know about them. I know about them from this bridge over the How.
You're not supposed to do this in my business. I'm telling you something that you need to know. I'm trying to explain to you what you're seeing. You don't understand what you see because this fucking industry is a monster. It's the same monster that these Me Too bitches was trying to tell you about.
Stop the time. Stop the clock. Stop the time. Stop the clock. Let me sit in this moment. Stop the time.時を止めてstop the clock. 今だけ keep your eyes on me. 潤しなきゃねyour eyes. Would you like some tea or bright? Would you like some light or hate? 文字押したら game over. 徐々なくせに it's too late. チクチクチク my mister. あなたが keep my pressures. 逃げ場か keep your eyes on me. 村木さんが connect your eyes. Would you like some tea or bright? Would you like some light or hate? 文字押したら game over. 徐々なく
Does doing the texture atlas by hand save more space? I always auto-generated it. It can. Another thing that's good about doing the texture atlas by hand is I know there's a lot of VTubers out there who want to adjust their own textures, like maybe like, oh, I want to change like this one hair piece, and then if you do it manually, they'll have a better idea of like how to adjust it or something, because everything's grouped in the right area, right? But it's not necessary by any means. I actually don't normally do it, but I'm just trying it out to see if I prefer it this way or something. Yeah. But I would say it definitely could save you texture space if you do it by hand, because you automatically generate it. Let me see. I have the file somewhere. Seems like a common thing to do. TBH. Yeah, I'd say it is. Like for example, here there's like this is what the texture looked like just before now. And I'm redoing it, but you can see there's like a lot of gaps in between here, and I know for a fact that the art mesh is not like going this far. So I was thinking I can probably get most of the textures in one. I mean, like I have this other one here, right? But that's because these are huge fucking like huge fucking meshes that probably wouldn't fit on the regular one, but there is like a lot of space to use on this texture, and I was using, yeah, these two, right? But it kind of seems like a waste in a way, and yeah, as long as you are sort of like not like changing the size of any of the meshes, it should be fine. If you're having the problem where you have like a ton of different texture atlases up here, it might be worth trying. Just like, this is here, but actually, I'm sure it's for an expression, right? But I don't know what particularly. I haven't meshed these yet, though. I do the hair down here. Actually, you know what I'll do? Get to go down here for now. jigsaw puzzle stream. Yeah. I don't know. Normally, I would just do automatic layout, but I don't know. I feel kind of like sleepy. So I just started doing this to see how it looks. And it's like, I don't know if this is gonna make much of a difference if I'm to be honest, but I mean, I gotta try these things. Otherwise I'll never know, right? Like, I know there's this one person who told me like, oh, I always set up the texture list myself. I was like, what? Like, excuse me? Like, what? For every commission? Are you crazy? So the texture atlas is a jigsaw puzzle? Oh my god. Build your own VTuber model. A part is meditation. I do this part while brain dead. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Like, I'm drinking an energy drink, right? Somehow I feel like it's making me feel sleepier and I don't know how, because it's like, it's no caffeine in it, like... I mean, so... I have a caffeine addiction just like everyone else on this planet or whatever. But... I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Sheep sheep hello Toby. At least it's looking more aesthetically if I can speak aesthetically pleasing, am I right? Hello. Wait. Hello. Ugh. One thing I've hated recently, I don't know, it started in like August and September. I've had really bad hay fever, and I think it's just like a seasonal thing because I've gotten it a lot before in August, especially. Like I think there's some specific plants that must like bloom or something around this time. I also think I'm allergic to house dust, and maybe it's signifying to me, oh, you should clean your house because you don't do that enough. And I'm like, shut up. I don't want to hear about that. They all like, I wish you could, when you do the texture atlas, right? I wish you could like just drag it wherever you want, sort of like from this area. I mean, I know you can do this. Let me do it. Then you can do this and like just go like, ooh. But I just wish you could just drag this in and drop it there. Maybe I should like tell them that. Because I'm a member of the live2d creative studio YouTube channel, and I think they take suggestions for improvements of live2d. I don't know if it's... I don't think that's high on their priority list, but you know, they've been making a lot of nice quality of life improvements recently, so I guess they might listen. What is that? I'm in pain. I'm in pain. You get the fuck out of here. How about I do this? Yeah. Get out of here. I mean, I did go through most of the artwork before, I mean, like, most of the layers before doing live2d, because there was a couple of, like, you know, a couple of issues. I mean, like, just, you know, like some artists are not as like super good with separation. It's like I'm kind of expected now, right? It was fine, but I still missed that. I also missed there's another one up in the corner somewhere. Wait, no, isn't it with the eyes? I think. Yeah, I missed this as well. It's making me angry. But I also cannot be bothered right now to open Clip Studio and fix that. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. That one's not... Okay, you go into the unmeshed pile for now. Welcome back. Thank you, Kuya. You guys don't know Kuya. Kuya streams on Twitch and is very good at teaching how to art. That's a lot of pots. It is and it isn't. This is kind of like, I would say this is an average sized model. I wouldn't say it's particularly a lot nor a few amount. I've seen models with way more pots than this. This is just, yeah, average. How long do you work? Do you mean my day job or this? Because this live2d is, you know, the difference between this and like my day job, right? Like live2d is highly dependent on my mood and how tired I am, so sometimes I work a lot slower, and right now I'm working very slowly, but it's fine, it's fine. Day job? I only work mornings, so I generally am back home by the afternoon, unless like I have to go do something like go to the post office or something, you know, like errands or something like that. Because, you know, I work with small children, and I also told my job, I was like, I don't want to work afternoons. Because, you know, I didn't want to. Like, you know, for me it was interesting, right? Because, like, you know, I went through high school and everything, I got into uni, and then, like, at uni I got the job, which eventually became basically like a full-time job, because I worked like after I graduated uni, I was working at that cafe that I got the job at while I was in uni. I was working there, not here. I was working there like 7 days a week, right? So I worked there for a year after uni, and then I moved to Japan and I was working full-time. So it felt like for quite a while, it just felt like I never stopped working, I guess. So it's been nice having this job this year where I'm actually not full-time for the first time in my life, basically. Interesting. I've never really taken a break, you know? 3 hours or how? It depends, because I go to different schools, depending on the day. I don't go to the same school every day. So it can be 3 hours, and then sometimes if I get asked to cover, it can be like 6 hours at max. Yeah, 6 hours at max, but then that 6 hour shift that I sometimes get asked to do, it, even though it's like a 6 hour like job, right? It takes me like an hour to get to that one school, so it's like it feels like an 8 hour shift. But luckily, the ones that I mainly work at are not that far away. Like that one I was just talking about is only sometimes I cover if the guy who's normally there is sick or something like that. Feels good when you see like the list getting smaller and smaller. Normally I finish by 12ish, but that doesn't mean I will be home at like 12 because, like I said, it just depends on what school I'm working at. Some of them are just further away. I have to say, today took a toll on my throat. I don't know what was wrong with the kids today, but they were like so energetic and so noisy. Like I had to really stress my throat to like try and be louder than them. I don't know if it's like a full moon today or something, but they were crazy, man. I don't know if that's their normal. How's it going? Are we playing a guessing game with all the random parts on the screen? Shreds, this is a texture atlas. To simply explain it, if you've never used it before, when you're doing live2d, basically like you import a bunch of layers into live2d and then they're kind of treated as separate images that are laid on top of each other. I can quickly show you when this loads. But yeah, they're treated as separate images on top of each other, and when you have to export in order to use for a program like VTube Studio, right? You basically have to make that texture atlas. Oh wait, I didn't do draw orders. Oopsie, I haven't had to use them. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah, you just imagine like there's a bunch of different layers on top of each other, and you export it in like this one big image that is like kind of has them all here, kind of like a 3D model essentially. And then the program, something like VTube Studio, will load this image and then use that to sort of figure out what goes where. What did you call this again? This is, you can think of it as the texture, or it's also called the texture atlas a lot. Normally, you can just do automatic, like you can press a button and it'll automatically do this for you, so you don't have to worry too much if it looks a little daunting. I'm just trying it, doing it out manually. I was feeling a bit sleepy. I think because I started talking a bit again, like, I think that perked me up a little. I think it was because I wasn't talking very much and then I was going like, sleepy time for Sheppy. Will I be able to fit this in somewhere? I don't think this will fit. Dang. Okay. Going here. I may have to use two textures. Or wait. I might be crazy. Wait. I could put it on this one because I'm using this one anyway, so. Yeah, I'm smart sometimes. Oh wait, I remember. I was in the middle of meshing this and then I went to sleep. You can see like I've meshed like part of it. This program is live2d, what I normally use. It's just a different window. Nick is shaped like an hourglass. It's kind of funny. Shadow 2D earlier? I didn't say shadow, but I was talking about when you export like the model and you use it in a program like VTube Studio is what you might have heard. Which VTube Studio is the program I'm using right now to track my face like this. Wah 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 wah. I said that, but I didn't say shadow 2D. I'm not sure what you heard exactly. I don't remember every word I used. Another thing I've been doing a lot, I've been playing Story of Seasons a little bit too much for my own good. I'm just saying using live2d. The only other program I did mention was like VTube Studio. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I said that you're thinking of. I mean overall, like you don't need anything else other than live2d and a tracking program like VTube Studio when you're making like VTuber models. And if you're just doing animations in general, you don't even need the tracking program. Oh shit, this is big. Going here. Forgot how big this is. What's up, hipster? What's up? I'm just chilling here and drinking my blood and oh, I just hit the can against my tooth. Oh shit. And I'm really slowly doing this. But it's okay, it's okay. How are you, by the way? Helicopter flying overhead, overhead, I didn't hear a word of that. I'm drinking blood, and I am, just setting up the texture atlas for now. I will have to redo it later, because these are all stuff that I haven't meshed really, that I'm gonna have to adjust when I mesh it anyway. I don't think I need these, because I think I copy-pasted, yeah, I copy-pasted that. I copy-pasted that. Yeah, that's fine. That one I need to use. I do that all the time. I just copy-paste like the foot, the leg. If it's completely symmetrical, there's no reason that you need it twice. Congrats on your promotion to vampire. Well, you know, I'm feeling in the mood because it is the spooky season and everything. Doing well. Thanks for asking. No, yeah. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. These body parts for all your models. So this is the body parts for the commission I am working on right now. It's not my model. It's someone else. Someone who said like to me when I asked them like, oh, do you mind if I stream my process and stuff? And they were like, sure, as long as you like kind of keep it a secret, like who the commissioner is, you know. So I'm not gonna like tell you exactly who it is. I know it kind of sounds funny, right? But yeah, that's just if that's what they want, you know. Homie, just kidding, yeah. I mean, like, it's gonna be on Twitter and stuff when I finish and whenever they end up debuting, you know, so it'll be around. That looks like boobies when I when I turn that around. It looks like really saggy boobies. So it's not like it's gonna be secret forever or anything like that. I have this other secret project that I was working on that I just finished this week, so I hope it's for a song cover, so we have to wait on like the song mixing and the MV, right? But I did the artwork for it and I'm really excited to see that when it's finished. That's all for now, basically. I just got back from a huge trip and I go back to work on during my model. I left myself at a huge roadblock, so hopefully the time away will help. I think that helps. Like, you know, especially if you have other responsibilities, if you're not full-time. Like I'm not a full-time live2d / artist person, whatever. I do other stuff, and then I burn myself out relatively easily, I think. But I think part of the reason I was also not working on this for a bit is because I was trying to focus on the other project that I was just saying, like, I was working on the art for a song cover, right? Blah, blah, blah. Can I adjust my phone? There we go. I was focusing on that and I didn't really want to stream that because it's okay to talk about like the fact that I'm doing art for a song cover, right? But then if I'm talking about the streaming it, I think it's preferable to have it like be a secret until like the song is out and stuff like that. So that's why I wasn't streaming for a while, and also I was like tired. Yeah, saggy booby. Yeah, it's not. I didn't sing. Like it's not my singing. I'm not a good singer. I'd like to be a good singer, but I'm not. Yeah. I have various live shit going on too, so I feel it. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't anything in particular that was stressing me out or anything. I just felt tired. I feel tired sometimes, like, you know, like, I've talked about this sometimes before, like, on Twitch, I think. I don't know if I've ever talked about it on my YouTube channel, but, like, I have an autoimmune disease, and I think sometimes it just makes me feel more tired than other times, and it's really annoying. And it's like, there's not much you can do, because it's like, it's incurable, right? So it's like, it's just there forever, but you just have to deal with it and like roll with the punches. It's like, it's fine, it's whatever, but just sometimes I get so fed up. And it'll just hear me whining. Like, yeah, okay, let me try this in VTube Studio. I have so many. Wah. The scarf is kind of nice. Oh, and the coat back is nice too. The skirt's nice. The face I need to still fix and stuff. Mouth X works. That works. Wow, wow, guys, look at me. Look at me. I'm talking with the side of my mouth. Wow. Papa. Same how. Woohoo! Actually, science doesn't show whether mine is autoimmune yet, but you dig me. Yeah, I know how that feels like and stuff, right? Because I mean, I know I have an autoimmune disease, but the one that I have is it's called IBD, which is I'm not going to talk about it into detail because I know it can gross some people out, but I have inflammatory bowel disease, which has two different versions. There's Crohn's disease and or ulcerative colitis, and basically they told me we can't diagnose you with either. We're gonna give you like a vague answer. You just have IBD basically because you've shown symptoms of both. And I was like, oh, thanks guys. I think when I do some more of the body angles, it's gonna look better as well. I think when I look up, there's something about it. It makes her head look small. I'm not super happy about that. But wow. Half diagnosis is always a fun one. The only good thing is about mine being a sort of vague diagnosis is the fact that I don't know. Something has happened. Oh. I fucked up. It's fine. Anyway. It's not a big deal for me because they basically are treated in the same fashion. So it's not like the medicine is the same. It's a major difference is where in the body it affects you. Yeah. So cute. I need to still fix some stuff, but... The real Sheppy. Yeah. I don't talk about it in depth because as you might be able to tell by the name of what I have, it can get gross for a lot of people. And it's like, it doesn't gross me out or anything like, and I feel like perfectly fine talking about it. Like I have like no shame, but I know that some people can feel queasy about it, so I just prefer not to talk about like details or anything like that on stream. But like, if it was fine, I would just say anything that comes to my mind. And, I think the head might, yeah. I was thinking that as well. I was actually considering, you know what I was considering just making the head bigger, or if making the head bigger is like a problem, like for example it ruins the resolution or something like that, then maybe like making the body smaller, because I was thinking like the head is kind of, it's not like, I don't know, the head looks a bit small, I think, just for like, because it's like such an anime style, right? Yet like the neck is rather thick-ish, and then like, so when she looks up it's just kind of, I don't know, 100. Let's do 104.5 here. And 6. Yeah, that might help a tiny bit. Don't worry about grossing me out. I have an Einstein. Yeah, like I know that most. I mean, actually, I don't know that most, but like, I'm sure most people are probably fine But you know, it's not anyone's fault if they feel grossed out or anything. It's yeah, so like talking about it one-on-one with someone is fine, but on stream it's a bit like, I don't know. But like, for example, like one of my favorite YouTubers, it's so weird, right? But I watched him a lot when I was in uni, cause I like this game Shadowverse, and he would play Shadowverse a lot. And he's this Japanese YouTuber he's pretty popular in Japan. He's called Moko. And then like one day he made this video and he's talking about how he has this autoimmune disease, and I'm like, he has the same thing as me. And like he was just, the way he talked about it, like, no. So what happened here? What? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Way he talked about it so nonchalantly. I like this is sad, but like I just cried. I cried for like an hour after watching his video. Not because I was particularly like sad, I guess. I don't know. It just felt really weird. Because like I'd never met someone who had the same thing as me before. What is this? Okay. It's gonna do some body X stuff, so I might hide this. Shut up. Can you shut up? Oh my god. Wish I could turn this off. Like, please. Discovering your fellows can be so powerful. That's why I try to be casual and frank about my experience too. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a weird experience. I feel like we have a lot to Iron Mouse in this film. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't particularly sad or anything. I think I was a bit, right? Not like, I don't know. It was just more like, I don't know, getting diagnosed with like a bowel disease when you're a teenage girl is like one of the, like I say, one of the worst things. Like people out there have like cancer and whatnot. Like it's not, obviously not one of the worst, but it feels like so awful. It just feels really shameful. Like how the fuck, like how do you tell your uni lecturer, oh yeah, I'm sorry I missed a month of assignments and stuff because my butt doesn't work. Like like excuse me? You're a teenager? I thought no, I was diagnosed when I was a teenager is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hello, hi Hex. You're completely loud to those feelings, and like it does suck. Yeah, it just sucks. Like I'm not trying to compare, like say like I have it the worst, but it's just like it feels really shitty sometimes. Not to make a pun. not to make a pun there, right? That's bad. It's bad. I need to do this bit. But it's like, you know, like for example, so celiac or something is also a autoimmune disease, right? But it's like if you can tell people if you're celiac, like it's not really shameful or anything. people are just like, oh, so you can't have gluten, and like, okay, that makes sense, that's fine. But like, how do you tell someone like, yeah, my bowels don't work properly? Sorry, Hexa, you're just coming in on me ranting about this. And then I know I don't have it the worst either, because I know people with the same thing as me who have had their bowels removed. I'm like, it could be worse, but it's still not fun. Peppy got the jokes, yeah. You know, I've been practicing for a long time in my head how to joke about it, you know? I'm allowed to joke about my own shits. This is also like kind of TMI, right? But I have to get a colonoscopy every year, right? So like I'm a youngish adult, and I've had like about 7 colonoscopies in my life already. And like I know like elderly people who are like, oh, I haven't even had one, and I'm like, well, you're talking to the master right here. I have all the experience. I can tell you exactly how to prepare. And like when I moved to Japan, I had no idea that they didn't put you under when you have a colonoscopy. So the first time I had one in Japan, I was not mentally prepared, and then so like they put me in the gown and everything, and then they're like, okay, so now we're starting, and I'm like, wait, where's my gas? And they're like, I mean, I didn't say that, I was just kind of like confused, right? And then they just started. I was like, that sounds scary. It's fine. Like I was a little bit spooked the first time because I wasn't expecting it. I just assumed. It makes more sense now that I think about it properly. Like it's not as bad as it sounds. Like it sounds bad, right? Well, like now I've done it like quite a few times already. It's like, oh, it's whatever. It's May again, you know. So unprepared. I mean, yeah. I was prepared for the whole thing, like medically, right? But it's just like mentally, I could obviously I had done it before, but I'd never been awake, so I just I didn't expect it. You know, I'm not 100% sure how I should pronounce that. Is it laparoscopies? Laparoscopies? I'm not too sure on what that is. Laparoscopy? I haven't heard that one before, but I'm going to have laparoscopies semi-frequently, and they don't have to put you under for... That's some... yeah. Well, I know, like, gastroscopy is through the mouth, right? And colonoscopy is through the other end. So I'm wondering where laparoscopy is going. Laparoscopy. Okay. Is that like a, I don't know, I'm just guessing, is that a gynecology thing or is it something else? I have this inflammation thing within the immune system, but my doctor said not to worry my whole life because I have very little. Yeah. I mean, it's the same stuff, right? Because it's immune system and inflammation. It's literally the same stuff. So yeah, I guess, you know, I know everyone has their problems and stuff, but You know, I gotta complain about mine sometimes, surely. But yeah. I can't compare to your experiences. I have a trauma of blood and in a hospital. I had it bad when everyone had to use hand sanitizers. Oh! We still have to use hand sanitizers in Japan. But that makes sense. I guess, like, before Corona was, like, a big thing, hospitals were, like, the major places that use hand sanitizer like that, so that makes sense. I can understand because hospitals smell a certain way. I can't say that I love the way they smell, but I can't say I hate it either. It's just I can tell like the hospital smell, but I just also feel really neutral towards it. I think just because I have to go quite often anyway. Lappy's done through a tiny incision on the lower stomach, and yeah, it's to check out my uterus and— oh, okay. I haven't heard of anyone having to do that, but I feel like it's something my sister might have to do, because she has— actually don't remember which one. I think the one she— I don't know. You know, like there's PCOS. I don't know if people say PCOS. Like, I see that written everywhere, but I don't know if people say, like, PCOS or PCOS. Either that or endometriosis. I don't remember which one she has, but she has one of those sort of things, so she might have to do that kind of— it doesn't sound fun. Because, I mean, like, you know, colonoscopies aren't fun either, right? But at the very least, you know, they don't have to make an incision or anything. It still hurts, though. I can only— the only good thing I can— well, it's not particularly good, but, I just hope, like, it's relatively quick. Like, the one thing I was happy about when I realized I had to do the colonoscopy awake is that, it doesn't take too long. Like, it's a couple of minutes, and it does hurt, and it's uncomfortable, but, like, it's like, it's not like it's an hour or something. It's just— I would say it's something like 7 minutes, I would maybe guess, because it doesn't feel like 10 minutes, but it doesn't feel like 5 minutes. So I can only hope that it just doesn't take too long, although if they're doing an incision, I'm not sure. Seen symptoms over the years very little, but I feel like I'm taking care of it. As long as, like, you know, you go to the doctor frequently enough to make sure that it's not affecting you too bad, it should be fine, right? I say it every letter, PCOS and ding ding ding, I've got— yeah! Yeah! I feel like— right, endometriosis or PCOS, I feel like every second, woman I speak to has, like, either one of those. I just feel like so many people have it. I don't think I have it, but I might, I don't know. But I don't think I do because, I don't have any particularly major symptoms or anything. I feel like so many people have it, right? It's so weird. They're both way more common than people think. The problem is that endo in particular takes an average of like 8 years to get diagnosed after onset. Yeah. Unless you just get a good doctor. I think that's what happened with the people I know who got diagnosed, because a lot of the people were diagnosed relatively early. No, not everyone I know, but some of the people I know, but yeah. If I'm to be honest, I was literally talking about this yesterday, right? I need I should probably go to the gyno and get my pap smeared and my memories checked or something, because I've never had that done. And so I feel like I should have done that by now or something. I don't know. Once again, I don't know if this is a TMI, but it's not like I'm going into detail about the specifics of what it is, right? I mean, everyone knows that you need to do these kinds of things semi-regular and whatever, but it's just like I don't think about it enough, right? I'm thankful that I don't have any medical conditions as far as I know. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. I mean, even if you don't, it's good to get a health check every once in a while. Yes, I ask my doctor to check every year how it's going along. It's good, it's good. It was something like very obviously wrong with me, but I was still going through puberty, so I couldn't... Yeah. That's the thing, right? Like, a lot of young girls would be like, I have really bad period cramps, and then... like, the doctor will look at them and be like, well, yeah, you're just starting to have periods. Of course you're gonna think it's bad. I swear that's what they think, you know, because it's like, as a kid, right? Like, you didn't go through any of that, so if you suddenly start having periods or whatever, it's like, of course you're gonna think it's painful, but they don't realize how much pain that you're actually in. Yay! Laiko, yeah. Laiko is my favorite Pokemon. Look at him. He's my favorite. Yeah. Direct quotes. I mean, I understand that, you know, like, when you first start having your periods and whatever, it's like, it's hard to tell. It's hard for a doctor to be able to tell whether they're just, like, getting used to having them in the first place or if there's actually a problem. But I feel like if the girl, well, if the person is complaining, like, enough, like, to go to the doctor, I feel like you should just check anyway. I don't know. Like, there's no harm in checking. But I'm not a doctor, so, you know. Yeah. I like Raikou. And I'm drinking the Chainsaw Man energy drink right now. It's quite nice. It's like, I think it's grape flavored. I'm sorry, wait, no. It's blood flavored. Blood. You should use the new VTube Studio. Yeah. The only problem is, where the heck... I think I know where I put this picture. Give me a second. Yeah, there he is. Okay. You get to sit on my... Wait. There we go. Yeah, now I have two Raikou. I don't like energy drinks. They don't do much to me, and they're more expensive than normal drinks. I like to buy this one brand. It's called Zone, and they do collabs with, like, anime and games. So, like, I posted on Twitter. A chill stream. Thank you. I'm kind of chill right now. Let me get the picture. You know, a hand reveal. I say hand reveal. There's selfies of me on my Twitter if you go back far enough. Head Raikou. Yeah, I posted this the other day. This is what I'm drinking. It's pretty cool. When are you getting that G-subs? What is G-subs? What is that? Am I... What? I have never heard of that. What? I don't feel like energy drinks do anything for me too. It depends. It depends on how much caffeine I've had that day. If I haven't had much caffeine, they don't make me hype or anything, but if I've had a lot of caffeine, I think they do. I think they make a difference. Hand reveal. It looks like candy. Its own blood, yeah. I like how it says it's blood flavor. It makes me feel, you know, really cool. G-Sub's kind of like those gamer drinks, like G Fuel. I think I've never had G Fuel. Although I think this one that I showed you, that the Zone drink. I think they market themselves as like gamer drinks. Unless I was to buy it online, I don't think I could get anything like that. I think on this character, I'm not gonna go too hard on like booby physics or anything, cause I mean, I'll give them to her, right? But like, she's not like. I just don't feel like it's a big part of the character or anything. Helps your immune system. I wish. I've heard that pomegranate is good. Looks like a gamer drink, yeah. I don't understand people and putting gamer and everything. Like, as far as I know, they are worse than niche. Yeah. I mean, this drink is nice, but I wouldn't say like it's worth the money. But it's worth the money just because of the illustration on it. That's the only reason I would buy it, maybe. When you're wearing a full suit, you wouldn't have much bling. Yeah. I feel that too, right? Because like, the way this one is set up, like these are the boobs kind of right here. So I'm thinking, like maybe not much at all in the jacket, but like some bounce in like the t-shirt area. Cause that way, like if your boobs bounce while you're wearing a jacket, I don't think the jacket moves a lot. Especially, this character isn't like. They obviously don't have super big breasts or anything like that. And confirm when you got a big overlay on the boobies just kind of move around underneath it. Good to know. You see, I don't have a good enough experience myself because I'm petan. I understand collecting stuff. I've been on impulse to get a sword and fairy to. Sword and fairy, what's that? I head into lurk mode. It was lovely seeing you again, Sheppy. Thank you. It was nice talking to you. Thank you. Go have fun. I don't know. So it's 5 p.m. in Australia. It's daylight savings recently. Yeah. It came 1 hour further away from Japan. Where? What is Sword and Fairy? The Chinese RPG? If it's the thing that I'm looking at. 5:43. Yeah. So maybe dinner soon. Have a nice night, evening, and dinner. Yeah. Who's in Australia? Yeah, Electrosa. Yeah. I keep track of what time it is in Australia to talk to my family and stuff, you know? Clone Fair is a game series that's been running since 1995. I just heard about it for the first time right now. Wow, I feel uncultured. Let's have a look. I hate sometimes when I open the physics tab, like sometimes something just like sticks there. You're from Australia? Yeah, I'm from Australia originally. I now live in Japan, but I'm born and raised in Australia. You too should be. Thank you. Yeah. You might, I don't know, like, I think a lot of people can tell I'm Australian from my voice, but at the same time, I think my voice is somewhat neutral. I don't have like a strong spoken-y, I don't know, maybe I do, but I don't have a super strong accent or anything like that. It's somewhat muted. The game that is popular in Taiwan and Asia is somewhat getting popular in the West as of recent. Ah, I see. I mean, like, the art looks nice. It kind of looks a little bit Final Fantasy-ish. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it's not as if every RPG is Final Fantasy or anything like that, but you know what I mean. I can see that, yeah. Although I can definitely tell from the pictures I looked at, it does look like very sort of Chinese, like the clothes and everything. It looks like sort of the traditional Chinese clothing. What is this? Oh, it's the arm. Okay. What time is it? It's almost 4. Okay. I think I should... I need to cook dinner today. I can start doing that around 5-ish maybe? Based on traditional cultivation, sorry if I butchered that background. So yes, it's based on the Chinese aesthetic. I haven't seen, to be honest, I probably haven't seen a lot of Chinese games before. I feel like, I don't know, they don't get onto... Well, at least in Australia, they didn't get onto the market very much. But also, I have to say, mainly grew up on Nintendo consoles, so if they weren't on Nintendo, that's another thing. Okay, just give me a sec. I gotta do something real quick. Okie dokie. Early games did not have a localization. That's probably why. Ah, I see. Kind of like how a lot of the early Fire Emblem had no localization, right? And then, I mean, there was a Fire Emblem like community in like the English scene, but like it didn't blow up until Awakening, right? Fire Emblem fam, yeah, I like me some Fire Emblem. I like me a lot of games, but I don't have time. Yeah, I feel that. I say that, and then I've been like spending so much time recently playing Story of Seasons, so I'm like, I'm a hypocrite. Awesome game series? Yeah, I actually, you know, people dunk on Fire Emblem Fates a lot, right? I liked Fates. Fates wasn't bad at all, yeah. I'm sure that some of the people who like to dunk on Fates are the people who couldn't get through Conquest. Like, yeah, it's hard, but it's hard for a reason. I don't want it to... Played Birthright first? Yeah, I kinda. So I probably made a mistake. I bought Conquest and then my sister bought Birthright because I preferred the style of Conquest, so that's why I chose to do Conquest. And then I realized I should have started with Birthright, but I just like when I first bought it, I assumed it was more like Pokemon, right? Where like it's just the different characters, sort of. But I didn't sort of realize, like, Conquest was a lot harder than Birthright. I'm in tears. I have to pass out on this. Nah, yeah, you're fine. You should, if you need to sleep, you should sleep. It's not like this is my last stream or anything, you know, like, I was just kind of taking a break while I was also working on, like, another project. So, yeah, it's fine. Story is connected. I made sure which one to play first. Yeah, I bought it on day one, right? But, I tried not to spoil myself, and that might have been a mistake. I was like, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna learn the story as I go and stuff like that. But it's fine, you know. I got through it. Link I sent. What? You sent a link? Wait. Are you like not able to send links in chat or something? I'm confused. I didn't see a link personally. I sent that. Nah, you're not done. I didn't look up spoilers, but I made sure which one. Yeah, that's fair. I was just like, oh, new Fire Emblem. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play the one with a, you know, edgy medieval western fantasy vibe, you know. Send this text for some reason. I didn't see anything. I'm confused. I probably should have checked, you know, when I was playing it. I should have been like, oh, this one would be smart to play first. Oh my god, but no. I was a dumb chippy. Could I send it again? You can try. If it doesn't work, I mean, you have my, you have my Twitter, and so you can always DM it to me on Twitter or something. I thought the same when I played Phase. What's up with 2 games at the same time? Maybe it's a storyline. Yeah. Yeah. It was, I mean, I just assumed it was like Pokemon or something, but, you know, looking back, doesn't make sense, does it? Golden Fairy Together Forever Premium Collector's Edition of $100. Oh, that's cute. The little mascot. Well, there's 2 mascots actually. That's cute. Is it like only on PlayStation or is it also on PC? Oh wait, no, I looked it up before. I said it was on Steam. I'm stupid. And the plushie looks cute. I kind of want that plushie though. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I mean, it says fairy, right? But there's a PC edition as well. I'll be honest, like, it looks like fun and stuff, but I probably would never get around to playing it. Like, that sounds bad, right? It's just like, I never get around to playing games. Proceeds to play Shadowverse. Like, Shadowverse is different, you know? If anything, rather than Shadowverse, I have a bigger problem with TFT, I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing TFT for like, what, 2 years now? I play it too much. Shadowverse is kind of interesting, right? Because I did play it and everything, obviously, but, like, I often don't have like a lot of good cards or anything, so it kind of demotivates me. It's like I don't want to spend money on it either. I don't know. I think it's like so harsh that like there's like almost barely any cheap decks that are sort of usable. You can sleep play, let your sleepwalking self to play it and remember. Yeah. I love TFT. Yeah. I play TFT. So I mean, I say that I don't think I played it this week, but I've also been busy this week, so you know. If you want to win, you have to play meta. Yeah. I mean, like, it's kind of expected, right? So it's, I don't know. I just, like, I find that, so I've been playing Double Up a lot recently, like, I play with my friends and stuff like that, and, it just gets really frustrating, I feel, with Double Up recently. Double Ups felt, like, so much harder than regular TFT, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's, like, I honestly, I have no, like, proper answer. Is it just like, am I not playing Double Up like the way it should be played or something? I don't know. TFT, Team Fight Tactics. It's like the League auto chess. You can play it. If you have League installed, you can play it. It's in the same client. Double Up is a thing I don't know much about because all my friends play League, not TFT. All my friends who play League will generally play TFT if I ask them to, but I would never touch League. I played League maybe like 5 times or something, maybe 10 in my life, I don't know. It's not my kind of game. I used to play a bit of Dota when I was in like high school. Never been like sort of especially good, I'd say. I don't know. No, not Team Fortress. That's a different game. Team Fight Tactics. I can type it. There we go. That one, yeah. Yeah, Team Fortress, I don't play that. Not like it's a bad game or anything like that, no. Just that I don't play a lot of FPS personally. I mean, like, I'm not sure if I would say Team Fortress is like a proper FPS, but it's still technically an FPS, right? Just... a lot of fun. Which one? Team Fortress or League? I swear to God, if you're telling me that League is fun, I might have to ban you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'll do some booby physics while I'm here, actually. Oh, TFT, don't play League, you're gonna regret it. Yeah. Yeah. Remember when Arcane came out and like all these people were like, oh my god, I'm gonna stop playing League. I wonder where they are now. They all missed out on a really good set of TFT. Arcane best show. Silco #1 handsome boy. Silco is very handsome. Yes. Yes. Although I have to say, after watching Arcane, I thought Victor was pretty cute. I don't know what that tells you about me. I thought Jinx and Victor are really cute. Victor is cute baby boy, yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear my phone. It's going off. Sorry. I'm in a group chat and it's just going bang bang. Looking pretty cute so far. Thank you. It worked. Kind of hot on this one. Group chat sounds fun. It's a when I say group chat, it's a family group chat. Like, it sounds fun, right? Yeah, but it's just my mom, you know, like. My family group chat muted since I live 5 minutes away. Well, I do not live 5 minutes away from my family, so I don't do that. maybe I would if I did. What am I doing? What was I doing? This. Cousins in that group that I've not talked to for years now, even though I see them every. Yeah, I have a lot of cousins too. I'm back. My home phone died on me. I'm charging it while I'm making tea. Nice. What kind of tea are you having? Oh, good for me to start talking to now. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back. I have a lot of cousins. I have something like... Should I count them? Should I count my cousins? 3... I have about 16 cousins. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Yeah, that's right. That sounds about right. I actually don't know if that is a lot, but when I talk to other people, they're always like surprised. They're like, wow, that's a lot. I have more than 20 cousins, mostly female. I can barely meet their eyes, let alone females. Oh, I see. Can't say I personally have that problem, but it doesn't sound fun. This chamomile valerian tea? What's valerian tea? No caffeine. Healthy. I drink a lot of barley tea. Sleep aid and to treat anxiety. I know that chamomile is good for sleepy. Ah, okay. I put mint red tea. I'm not particularly a fan of mint tea, if I'm to be honest, but I can appreciate that. Beat me to it. Well, I already knew that chamomile is good for sleep, but I went and googled the other part. Hehe. I like black tea a lot and green tea. I also like Darjeeling. I swear to God, I've been drinking this energy drink, but I do not feel like energized, particularly. Like, I'm working right, but not like more than normal or anything. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's because I'm tired from work, because kids were just crazy today. Jasmine tea. I like jasmine tea, especially when it's cold, like an iced tea. And I don't particularly like sugar in my tea in general. I don't know if that makes me pretentious or not, but it's like, if I want a sugary drink, I'm just gonna drink like soft drink or something. But if I want to drink tea, I'm not gonna like... I mean, like, sometimes you can have a bottle of iced tea that's really sweet and stuff, and that's nice or whatever, but most of the time I wouldn't. I also don't put sugar in my coffee. I used to though, I do have to say, I used to do that with tea and coffee, so I can't be like too much of a hard ass about it or anything. That's a little hypocritical of me. I haven't had so much sugar tea in my life. I usually find herb tea without sugars. I think I drink more black tea in general, but yeah. Better the taste, you get used to it first before enjoying it without sugar. Yeah, yeah. It's a bitter taste, yeah. I made a mistake, honestly. I started drinking coffee while I was in my later years of high school, like year 11 and 12-ish. That's when I kind of really started. And like, sometimes I'm like, I wonder what would have happened if I didn't, because like I drink coffee every day. I make it for myself every day, right? There's worse things you can be addicted to, I suppose, but it's like, it's still not super good. I at least, you know, like, I don't drink alcohol or anything. I mean, I'd say that, like, I will drink alcohol if I'm out with people, but I don't, like, buy alcohol at the supermarket or something like that ever. I never buy it for home. Like, if people ask me, oh, you want to go drinking? Yeah, I'll go drinking, but I never drink at home. Sure, alcohol is probably worse for you than coffee in general. I mean, unless you're drinking a shit ton of coffee, of course. I don't like weak bitter tea. It's either sweet or really strong bitter tea. That's fair. I know people that drink a lot of coffee in one day. I don't know how they do it. I used to be one of those people. I say that. I still drink coffee, right? But, oh, like, so... I used to work in a cafe. I was mentioning that before, but... Because, like... Not every cafe, but a lot of cafes, if you're a barista, they'll just, like, let you drink as much as you want. I would drink, like... sometimes I drink 1 a day, sometimes I drink 7. You know, like it just depended on the day. It's not healthy, I think. Okay, that's wrong. I used to be me with soda drinks. I used to drink more than a liter a day in high school. I'll be honest, like, probably I've heard of people drinking a lot more than that, but like I like to drink soda drinks. I call it soft drinks, right? I like to drink them, but I actually, since I moved to Japan, at a restaurant, sure, I'll have like a cola or something, but I haven't bought soft, like soda for my fridge in at least a year or two. Yeah. First time hopping in a live, seen your work before in videos, the amazing tutorials help me, you can imagine. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. So I'm glad you like my videos. So yeah, I'm just chatting about anything. Don't worry too much. How did you link angle X and Y to physics? It's pretty easy actually. So first of all, when you're doing angle X and Y, you can see everything on my screen. I think. I don't think there's much that you can't see. I don't key. Okay, I don't key anything to the original ones here. These are what's gonna activate in like VTube Studio or whatever, right? I don't key anything, so you can see there's nothing on these parameters, but I copy them, so like I shift click, oops. Like I select them and I do replicate parameters and stuff, and then like I add a star and stuff next to them. And then I key on these ones that I made a copy of the parameters, and then up here. So after that, what you want to do is you want to make the physics settings, and you make your input the original angle, like for example angle X, right? You want to make that input on angle type, not position, angle. This effectiveness, you can play around with it. I have it at 60. A really important part is like this is like the range of angle it'll allow you to have, so I would recommend having this one at like 60 or something, because I'll just show you what happens if I put this at the default 10 real quick. If I do that and then like I play with this, you can't move your head very far, but if I have it at 60, it pretty much has the full range. Yeah. And then for the output settings, I normally do like increase output this thing when I play around with it, but it's like around 50 on the scale right now. And then this is what the physics settings themselves look like. You want to not have like the shaking too high. If you have the shaking too high, I can also show you what, like if I put it at 0.95 or something, if we look at this, it looks kind of like weird, right? Like it just goes wah, wah. Like it's really unnatural. So you want that to be lower. So I added 0.72. And then this one can be slow, and this one you want it to be higher. So if you had this at like 0.5, can you see, like, it's really hard for me to explain what's happening right now, but can you see how it sort of like slowly goes into position when you have that low? That's why you want to have this one high, because otherwise it's gonna feel like a really slow movement. And basically, once you do this for like the X parameter, I just go duplicate, and then like I change the name and stuff, and then do it for angle Y. You do like exactly the same settings. I just copy paste it every single time because I'm lazy, but also it works. So yeah. Yeah, welcome. augmentation, yeah, it makes angles smoother. It can make it smoother. It doesn't improve like what your angles look like or anything like that. It can just sort of it can add a delay when you're tracking your face. It also can give you like a very, very mild sort of shaking action. It can look more natural in general, because if you were to have it on the original X and Y parameters, it doesn't look bad or anything like that. It's just that it can look a little, how can I say, like like you just move from one point to the other. But when you look at sort of people's faces in real life, they don't always move so fast, I guess. So yeah, in a way it just makes it smoother. Yeah. I think it makes a bigger difference when you're doing it for the body parameters, because you can kind of see she snaps back into position, but she when she goes back into position, it's not like instant, right? It sort of smoothly goes back. I don't know if you can tell. It's really hard to tell if I don't have sort of a comparison. Do I have a model that I can show really quickly? I don't know. Let's use this. Okay, this one doesn't have any of this. Do you notice how she really quickly, like, moves towards everything? And her body just, like, snaps back into position. Like, it doesn't... It just goes there and goes back. When you look at the body and the face for this, it sort of eases back into its original position. So it just, it makes the movement a little bit more fluid and, natural, basically. You're still gonna make an effort to make the corners look. Yeah, exactly. yeah. You still gotta do that. It's not gonna change how your angles look at all. It's more like about the ease in and out of the animation. Bouncy and smooth. Yeah, I don't tend to have a lot of bounce on like the angle XY, like the face parameters. I have a little bit on the body. I don't think it looks very good when you have bounce though on the head. It looks a little weird. But yeah, on the body, it definitely bounces more. Although I have to say, I've seen people with a lot sort of bouncier models, and I like, I don't hate it or anything like that, but I prefer it to be a little bit more subtle, if you know what I mean. Like if it's too bouncy, it just looks kind of like, huh? Instead of linear speed, it's more like S. Yeah, exactly that. You're describing it well. Like if I work better with sort of a visual. Yeah, it's what you're saying though. Like instead of like 0. Wait, that's not right. Instead of 0 to 1. It might look a bit more like this if you were trying to visualize like how the timing, I guess. Augmentation works great on the body as well. Yeah. Takes a longer road with more turns. Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. But not to say that if you do it this way, it looks bad or anything. Like, a lot of people have been doing that for years. It's not bad. It's just that if you want to try it out, those are my settings. I think, well, like this video is gonna be archived anyway, so if you missed the settings or whatever, you can always like go back and or just screenshot it or something if you want to. Like, it's not a big deal. You can also just adjust it yourself, but basically the major thing is you want to replicate, duplicate these parameters, and then like do all your rigging on the second set of parameters. Yeah. If you already did rigging and you still want to do this, you can always like do this thing where it's like you select everything on the parameters. So like for angle XY, this is mine. You do change, you just choose the one you want to change it to. So like, say if I do that, then it changes. Look at that. And you'll see right now. It looks a lot different, doesn't it? How it looked before. I say a lot. It's not super different, right? But it looks a bit different. Her face, yeah, when I select the stuff, it looks a little bit cursed, doesn't it? I need to fix this, actually. Around here. I don't know what happened here exactly. Something happened. That's okay. I have this mask basically so that the hair isn't getting in the way or anything. Oh, I know what happened. I'm dumb, it's fine. I changed some of the angle stuff, that's why that was happening. Better. I've been doing normal angles for a year now and I just discovered augmentation recently. It was super hard to learn since everything was in Japanese. Yeah! I mean, I I learned from a lot of the Japanese live2d people. I mean, it helps that I understand Japanese, right? So that helps me. But yeah, I just steal a lot of tips and tricks from like Japanese streamers. I don't think that makes me a bad person. I'm learning. This explanation actually helps them understand how it works in depth. Ah, yeah, I'm glad you got it. Hehe. My own opinion, when you move the head side to side, it looks like he's more puffy. Yeah. Oh no, I agree with that. I'm actually gonna do that. It's just that I'm working with the layers that I have. Like, but if I was to move this and stuff, it starts to look weird. So I need to draw some extra layers. Because I can't move these in the way that I want to exactly, like, because of the way that they were drawn, I guess. But yeah, I'm planning to do that, but I kind of like, I want to keep doing rigging and stuff to see if I need to draw any other layers, so I just do it all at the same time rather than like continuously updating the PSD. Wizard something is one I followed to learn a lot too. Wizard? Oh, is it Deep Blizzard? Is that who you're talking about? Maybe Deep Blizzard? I'm not saying anything wrong with your model, just my yeah, no, I agree with you. It's just like that's sort of on the back burner for when I open up the PSD and do more, make my own layers. Yeah. I think it's fine as a rigger to learn from the JP live2d community since they discover a lot of new stuff. No, I mean, like, it's not only the Japanese community who do it. Like, there's a lot of English people, like, a lot of people in the English community who are also making breakthroughs and stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's a problem. I just do it because it's fun. Hehe. Oh shit, wait, this one needs to go, yeah. Okay. Deep Blizzard, genius. Yeah. I recommend Deep Blizzard a lot, especially to beginners because he has English subtitles and he explains things very clearly and easily. Like whereas like some other live2d people, like for example Himono or someone, she explains stuff pretty well, but it's also really hard for sort of beginners to understand what she's saying because it's sort of advanced techniques and stuff. Take your time on the hair. Yeah. I'll get around to it when I get around to it, you know. It's fine to learn from everyone, just not just rigging. Yeah, exactly, right. This. Oh, okay. Interesting. Genius was meant for you to remember the name of Deep Blizzard. I know a lot of artists. I know a lot of artist names. Like, sometimes I'm out with my friends and, like, we're at a store and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Luxense's art. And they're like, how do you know what artist that is? It's not even credited. I'm like, I just know. Like, you don't understand. That's his art style. Like, no one else draws like that. And they're like, okay. I learned a lot from Himono and Brian, so it's kind of hard for beginners. So, yeah. Like, a lot of people want to learn from Brian C's his workflow that he posted, that was Yoiko's VTuber model, and I think it's fine to learn from it, but if you're just starting out and that's what you're using to learn, I think it's a little, how should I say, ambitious, because I wouldn't expect, like, if you're just starting out with the program to understand what he's doing. Happening here? Is it drawn like that? Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'm just getting mad. I use a lot of different tutorials. I used some of yours when I was starting at even like the ones that I made like over a year ago that I'm like, it's not as if they're bad or anything. I just don't know if I explain things the way I wanted to explain them. Like, those are some of the first videos that I made about like tutorial stuff, and I looked at it. I didn't exactly have a script or anything, so I was just sort of talking while I did it. And if I could go back, I would, because I'm like, I would try and explain that more clearly, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. Cool thing about Brian C is that he has a huge catalog of videos you can go through. Yeah. I mean, he has a lot of ones before VTubing. There's a lot. I don't know if it's a lot. He has videos of before VTubing, but yeah. He does have a lot of good stuff too. Use masks for hair angles. Are you talking about? Wait. It depends on what you're talking about, honestly. So I have this one mask. It's kind of not this one. I have this mask here. You can kind of see it happening. It's freezing. Ooh. I have this. It's sort of like I have this mask, so the person who drew this model, they drew the hair nicely. I'm gonna put it that. They drew the hair very nicely, like it looks nice and everything like that. They didn't draw it well for live2d. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. It's just that it's been a little bit painful to work with. And so I had to use that mask in order to sort of hide some of the hair. So I use a mask for that. I don't know. I'm not sure what other masks you mean for hair. It just kind of depends on what exactly you want to do. In my opinion, a good teacher explains you things. A very good teacher explains it fully, makes it even. I don't know if I make stuff funny, but you know, I try. I'm a comedian. That hair that goes over the ear, though, it looks like a pain. Yeah. That's part of the problem, right? Oh, you can see it right here. Where the mask isn't working very well. I need to fix it. Do you see that happening? Am I the only one? I'm just getting so... you know, like, upset. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, that's partially it, but... You can kind of see the hair that goes over the ear. It doesn't actually fully go over the ear here. But I figured the way it looks here is like, just, you know, it's good enough. Like, I'll deal. I might go back and try and fix it more later, but yeah. I can make it so the ear sort of disappears a little slower too. I might do that really quick. It's a little bit smoother. Where did the red pot go? What? What? What did I do? You know, like the red pot? Okay, that one has it. Am I crazy? What? Oh, I am crazy. Don't worry. Don't worry. See, look at that. Even me, who's been doing live 2D for like over 2 years now, I still do dumb stuff like that all the time. It's fine. It's fine. I am a comedian. Yeah. Why did the frog take the bus to work? I don't know. Why did the frog take the bus to work? Hey yo, hello ostrich. Have you got the egg song out of your head yet? Sees the smallest imperfection, reworks everything. Yeah. I mean, that's basically a lot of what live 2D is. It's just, it's annoying like that, right? Yeah, it looks a little bit smoother now. Like, it's still, like, weird, right? But, you know, what can you do? This car got towed away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your genius is too big that you're going crazy. Biggest brains. Wait, I can get bigger brain than this, like... Yeah, look, I'm big brain now. Look at me, I'm so big brain. Thanks, now it's back. No, matey. Oh no, matey. That ain't good in it. I don't say in it. I'm not British. Hehe. Where's my other... Ah, that's the other way. How wow. I can make that. I can show you guys how I did this. Blah. Face when I cook pasta and I feel like Gordon Ramsay when I eat it. Crikey, that's one Wait, why am I saying it like that? Crikey, that's one big brain, mate. Like that. That's better. Gets bigger, new update, IQ files installed. Yeah, I'm the biggest brain right now. So if you want to do this, you have to make sure you have a lot of these squares. Makes your life easier. And like, you can do this, you can make this expression on any model. You don't like need any special layers or anything. You just need a head. So then like what I do is I get the, you know, like the select brush, the one that makes it red like this. I get that. Then you can turn down the opacity of the brush. It says weight. It's basically opacity if you ever use like Photoshop or Studio or something. You just sort of, it's actually further up here, yeah. You just sort of select. And then when you have it selected, you have the red box and you hold like Shift and Alt and you just sort of whack. Then you do this a couple times and make the brush smaller as you go, like this. Yeah, I want to do it like this. What's up, mate? Yeah, you just kind of like do it like this, right? You go ducka? What? Ducka? What? Oh yeah, you get the big brain. Wow, she's so big brain, look at her. And then you might want to like, not too bad on the X and Y, but maybe like, I mean the Y, but like maybe X. That's not right. Just might have to do it again. I'm smart. Quack. Ah, brave. That's all good. Big brain. Yeah, that's yeah. Big. Wow, I'm such a big brain. Look at me. Wow. Gotta go. It was a pleasure joining. Hope to see you stream again. Bye bye, chat. Ah, thank you. I just realized what time it is, and I should go in like 5 minutes. So I have to start making my din-dins soon. I already did dishes. That's good. Big brain. I might quickly do the other expression when I have one now. Yeah. So what you do is, to do the other one, you do the nose and you do maybe like opacity or something like this. And you don't need a lot of divisions for this. Bye bye, yeah, bye bye, big brain. And then okay. It's actually not right, it's more like so you want this to go put, and then you want the mouse. You can call these like, you know, these deformities, you can call them whatever you want. It actually doesn't matter too much as long as it's something that you understand. Now we wait another 2 weeks for a live stream, yeah. It'd be cool if I could just stream I mean, I could technically stream every day. I don't know, it's just hard sometimes, you know? You know? Big brain. I'm gonna send this to the commissioner. I think this would be really funny. Let me record this real quick. Capture video. Wait. Yeah. I don't know, I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. But like I said, another reason that I wasn't streaming much is because I wasn't working on this a lot, because I was working on secret project. And it's like hard with secret projects, right? Because I'm like, I don't know if I should stream. Like, obviously I'm not gonna stream with my screen up or anything like that, right? But I don't know, maybe if I should just stream like and people talk to me or something. I don't know. I'm gonna send the commissioner this and see what they say. They're not awake, I'm pretty sure, but I'm excited to see the reaction. How's a fully customizable model like Custom Kidney going? That's going completely on the back burner, because like that's more like a self project, right? Like if I have commissions, they come before that. It's more like that's something I can work on if I don't have commissions, if you know what I mean. So I haven't worked on it since I last streamed it. So basically, if you saw my last stream with it, that's as far as I got in. Thought it was very reasonably priced. Yeah, right? Very reasonable, exactly. Plus your soul, heart, liver, and your kidney, and also you must become my slave. Ha 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 ha. Very well priced, yeah. Okay, because it's okay. Sorry, I'm like, you know when you talk a lot and I don't know, it feels like your mouth is, it doesn't hurt or anything, but it's like you feel like you keep saying things wrong, like, I don't know. It's 5 p.m. so I need to go and I feel so bad. ending stream. Hello. Hello. I need to go make my dinner. You know what I mean? I kind of feel bad though. Like, but yeah. It was fun today. I talked about a lot of different things, right? And I got to drink my blood energy drink. But yeah, hi Nanya. Yeah. I must. So refreshing seeing a VTuber do a rigging stream. That's like all I do. I don't know. I think there's a few VTubers who do rigging streams, right? But I feel like also a lot of riggers just don't show their process. I don't know. It's like I don't know if they're afraid of people like copying them or something. I don't give a shit because sorry, excuse-moi for my language, but I copy like a lot of Japanese streamers for a lot of the stuff I've learned, right? So like, if you copy the stuff that I do, I don't care. You should. I don't know. Like, yeah, I actually don't know if that's the reason or not. Like, another reason people don't show their rigging streams is because like some commissioners don't want you to because they want to keep it a secret, and that's perfectly fair, right? Yeah, autumn leaf. You saw my autumn leaf post. Yeah. Yeah. I've been working on this one for I'd say about a month-ish, maybe. I don't remember when I started working on this model, but it's kind of been on and off because I was working on another commission, which I hope I can show you guys soon. As soon as they post the song cover, I'll make sure to post it like on my YouTube community post and like be like, oh, I did the art on this, because you should also watch it because they're two very, very good singers and they're lovely, lovely VTubers who are singing, so yeah, I can't wait for people to see it. Hehe. I'm also proud of the work I did for that. Yeah, I'm excited. That forehead is too big to be kept a secret. Yeah, but it really reflects my real life, you know, because I have a big forehead in real life. And recently I don't have a fringe. I used to have a fringe. I don't have one now. And so like my forehead is on like full display. A lot of them just stream on rigging without talking to the chat. I don't like go on a lot of rants if people aren't in chat or anything, but you know, if people are talking about chat, I'm fine with talking. I'll work slower, of course. I work a lot slower when I'm talking. But it's fun, right? That's part of the fun for streaming. Maple leaves are pointy, don't poke your eyes. I will poke my eyes if I want to. Just count being busy collecting leaves. Life imitates art. Yeah, forehead is underrated. Yeah. I mean, like my VTube model is not like it's not based on me a lot or anything like that. I mean, I don't have pink hair and I don't have yellow eyes personally, but at least we both have a big forehead. Don't forget to drink though. Yeah, don't worry. I've been I'm burping a little. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's because I've been drinking an energy drink the whole time. I know I should drink water too, but I've also been drinking water through the day. Although my voice, I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is a little bit scratchy. I was talking about this before, but I was teaching Kiddly Winkles. I was teaching some kids this morning, and they were like jumping off the roof, kind of crazy. They weren't actually. This, it's a simile, right? It's not real life, but they were so loud and noisy. I really had to sort of I don't know, get loud myself. ASMR, but yeah, too bad. I don't have an ASMR microphone. I'm not particularly interested in ASMR. I don't know. I've never been into ASMR. I just finished it just now. It was yummy. I mean, like, it tasted a bit like Fanta. I was practicing my rigging thanks to your free model, by the way. Thank you so much. No problem. If you ever post anything, like, on Twitter, you can, like, either just, you know, at me or message me. And I'm gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna retweet. I'm gonna be like, let me like and retweet. Putting kids... Putting kids in their place, got it? Yeah. Tastes like the blood of your enemies. Yeah, sweet like the blood of my enemies. I'm not gonna buy another one of these energy drinks until like they have another collab, I think. Last one I bought, I don't think I posted on Twitter. I have the can right here, you can hear it. Can you hear that? I'm banging them together. The other one I have is a Uma Musume one. If you guys like Uma Musume. And it's pretty cute. So I might like... I don't know if they're gonna get gross inside. Like if they're gonna get moldy inside or something. Maybe I should wash them out. I feel like I want to collect some of them, right? That's cool. I like it. It's really, they're really brightly colored. I guess I'm like a child. I get attracted to brightly colored things. Collecting the cans, wash them out to collect them. Okay, I should do that. Uma Musume had an energy drink. No. So the energy drink I posted on Twitter before today. I don't think I've posted the Uma Musume one, but they did a collab with this one energy drink thing that I bought. So it's not like a Uma Musume energy drink, it's just more like they had it for a limited time, that they had some of the characters on the cans. I can probably link it. It looks like that. I don't know if you can look at that, but yeah. And it was oishii desu. I don't play Uma Musume a lot, but I think the characters are cute. I don't know when you post that if like my stream is dying or something, Mikan. Okay. But for real, I should go make my dindins. Yeah. It's a monkey, but it's got... I like amoebas, don't open them, just put them on the shape. But I want to drink it. I drank it. I already drunk them. I saw that already, various flavors. They were all the same flavor, but... like the collab was a different flavor, but like the different girls weren't different flavors, but it was like this. The Uma Musume one tasted like orange, but it also technically had carrots in it, but it didn't taste like carrots. It just tasted like orange. And then the Chainsaw Man one, that one tasted like grape. Bye bye, have a nice meal. Thank you. I was gonna make I don't know. I was gonna make gapao rice, but I don't know like what that I only know that in Japanese. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I think it's like a Thai dish. But I was gonna make that, yeah. You changed the icon to video no more shiro. I need to change it for a bit. I might change it back, yeah. It's no big deal, yeah. Yeah. I hope everyone has a good day. I might go. That. Yeah, there. I'm going back to normal Sheppy. Yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. I don't know what everyone's doing, if they have a day or if they're like me or if it's only a night. Yeah. Good luck with that. Yay. I want to learn to cook so bad. Types of food. Yeah, just cook. お疲れ様でした。Yeah. 見てくれてありがとう! You know, I'm really good at Japanese and stuff, right? But yeah. Good night, and thank you for coming to talk with me and stuff. All of a sudden I start coughing when I finish. Oh no. But yeah, good night. Bye.